Good evening. Hello, everyone. I'll go and grab my headphones. How are we all? How are we? Is there anyone here? If you are, who are you? Tell me, who is here? Okay, so this one, total. Francis, happy birthday. Total improvisation because I was so exhausted and so tired that I really didn't want to do anything. But here I am. You know why? Because my commitment to you is greater than anything. Tonight we're going to do a short video. My energy is actually zapped. And as some people tell me, if this is how you look when your energy is zapped, so that's pretty, but it is what it is. Tomorrow, it's kind of epic time. Have you been feeling totally tired, exhausted, upset, annoyed? Yes. This is the time for it. This is the time of what's happening. This is now a super challenging time in the universe. Tomorrow coming, we have the full moon in Libra. We're having the Passover, which I'm going to talk about, how to redeem ourselves and go into the freedom. And we have Easter. When we are having all these major, and of course for the Muslim within, we have the Ramadan, so it's another fasting, and the Orthodox Christian are still fasting. It's not their Easter, it's another week. Basically, it is boom time. Hi Maria, hi Hoff, hi Julia, and Michelle, and George. Hi everyone, that's so nice to see everyone. So basically, what I was wanted to talk about today, which I didn't really want to talk about, however, we are still here. And what we are going to talk about is how to overcome that difficulty when you can't be asked to do anything, when you're tired, when you're exhausted, when you are over it, and everything and everyone are frustrating you. And that is when things are actually not going what you perceive that is your way. So what do you usually do when it happens to you? How do you respond? How do you react when it happens to you? I think I was a little bit extra startled today because I had a very beautiful girl that came to see me, and I usually don't work on Thursday. And she had a very stoic look about her. But you know me, I dig, and I've sensed that something was wrong. And I was right. She was molested and abused at the ages of 4 till about 8, until she came to Australia. She came from a different country. And basically, she was, when she was forced to be quiet, they said, let's play. But when the pastor did it, he said, let's pray. And I think today I've been playing in my whole head, let's play, let's pray. What is religion? Who's standing behind the religion? What is God? Who is God? Why does people take charge over God and then people become atheists and they don't want to do any of that? So I think today, Yasu, Helen, I think that today I was so triggered. I was so annoyed. I was so upset. I was like, I said to her, have you done any therapy? And she said, I've been lying to all my therapists. Like, the girl came to have her aura photographed, and I've detected all of this information within it. And I was like, OMG, and you're still functioning, working, being, doing? Let's clear it. And for the first time, she actually spoke to her inner child. And we have made Ho'oponopono, which is making things right, real right. So this is where I want you to actually take charge, take your power, take your energy, for any wrong that you had. This is now, today, tomorrow, is a cosmic, epic opportunity to let go of shit, to let go and let God. When we are enabling ourselves to be free and to take charge, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be the one who set the rules. You're going to be the one who is going to deduct all the bad from the past and to add all the goodness to you. My house is like crazy. My new home is not ready yet. Supply. And that is what I have to keep resetting, because you think, you're waiting, you're expecting, you're following up. Nada, niente, zilch. Some little wins, but some not. So what I'm learning, what my lesson is, not to take it personally, not to take it personally. And for someone who is a little bit of a control, because everything else is building on everything, it's a little bit frustrating. However, I did write a few things for today. And do you prefer to sacrifice yourself or do you need to shine your light? I prefer to shine my light. Can you tell me where have you been sacrificing your energy, sacrificing your body? Where have you been minimizing yourself and not doing what you need to do? So technically tomorrow it is Exodus. And as Bob Marley sing, Exodus, movement of Jah people. And what do you need to create in order to move, to shift? So 2 remedies, elixirs came to me today. Firstly, I am free. And then the next one, I am a master. I am a master is when you're trying to actually master everything here and here within yourself. As above, so below. And let me read you a little bit about I am a master. I swear to God, 8:30, I didn't even want to come to do it. I was like, nah, my energy is such a downer, I'm not going to do. And then I spoke to my beautiful neighbor. He's very sad that I'm leaving. And just hanging out while I'm cooking. And everything just, I'm like, you know what? Why am I even bothering to be annoyed or upset? Whoosh, lifted it up, whoosh, shifted the energy, and here I am. And I love talking to you. Even if you're not writing to me if you think, konnichiwa. So here we go. So I'm a master. Mastery over our emotional, mental, and spiritual self-destructiveness. If you ever say, I'm ready to be my own master, I want to be the master of myself and my own destiny. I am a victim in every situation. My partner is the boss of me. My boss bullies me more than anyone else at work. I'm ready to embrace self-actualization and I want to be in charge. Can you see how it is mixing here that I am a victim or I am a master? Or being people mastering me or I want to master them? This will bring you the balance of what it is. It's mastery over emotions. It's super creative yet self-destructive. Massive tantrums which cause distraction. That was me earlier. I admit. Nax vomica is for the perfectionist who is driven to conquer and succeed, can self-sabotage with living to the excess with alcohol, drugs, sex, and work-life balance. And the frankincense is clearing, cleansing, mastery over heaven and earth. For self-doubt, if one feels they have lost their connection with God or their higher intuition. Would you like me to take it and to do it for all of us? Even though that if you can, always better to have. I think I'm going to do a special on my full range of the 22 elixirs. Will anyone be interested to have everything in a beautiful box? Okay, here's the affirmation. Thanks. Here's the affirmation. I am, you can say it with me, I am the master in my life. I know what is right for me, and I now let go of all my victim mentality right here, right now. I now choose the light as my path and release any excessive behavior that harms me or others. It is safe for me to shine my light. How does that feel? I reckon that is awesome. And I want you to shine your light. I don't want you to be a victim. I want you to be the powerful people that you are. And when you are connecting to that amazing energy, what happens? You're then shining. When you are strong and you're not good, you're sucking all the energy and everyone to you. So we want to shift it. We want to move it. We know that once that you put something in your head, boom. So this is where you actually need to take responsibility for yourself, to take responsibility for who you are and what you are. Okay? Carol, I needed to borrow a pot from the neighbor to cook my soup. Yes. Everything is packed. I'm like fully 2/3 packed beside of the crystals. They last. So how are you feeling? How are you feeling with allowing yourself to actually be the master, the power in your life? When you're acting, remember, like the sun, this is the masculine, this is the action, this is the doing. When you're acting like the moon, so the moon is the feminine. So tomorrow, full moon, big full moon in Libra. It is definitely, and this is in the beginning of the eclipse season. So it's going to start the whole eclipse season, which is actually extra more changes, extra energy shifting and moving. So if you are not willing to let go, the universe will make it for you. So I always say, let us do it on a personal level with choice. Let's not let the other energies just to be stronger than us and just do the things that it needs to do because we haven't done it. Okay? So when you are allowing yourself to connect, when you are allowing yourself to connect to that higher level of love to yourself, everything is changing. Everything is shifting. And then you're back on track. So let me remind you, what is your mission? What is your vision? What is it that you want to do for yourself? Where are you at in relation to that? Okay? If you will consider yourself like the phoenix, and you are achieving, growing, and then zoom, everything drops. Everything drops, everything literally being broken and teared, just that you can start and grow it again. So if you will look at it as a cycle of what's happening, everything will then start to shift in your life. Okay? When we are out of control, we are totally effed. You know why? Because it shifts everything around you, spiraling, and pulls it. We are like a vortex of energy. I want you to keep holding into your positive energy and make sure that you are super strong within yourself. And it just means step by step, letting go of everything that doesn't work for you, whether it's emotional, whether it's physical. I had a client coming on Monday, she did, beautiful client, Christina, and she has a problem with sugar. I said to her, you know what? I'll join you. I'll be your buddy. And since Monday, I'm not eating any sugar, like processed sugar. I'm not talking fruit. Boom. And every day I'm just flipping her. No sugar today? Nope, no sugar. You, fine. Full accountability. Now she's ready to move to no gluten until I'll see her next, and then we can shift it. So I guess what I'm saying is that when we are really ready to embrace what it is, anyone else want to join me for no sugar? No processed sugar. If anyone else wants to join me, just say me. and we can connect and we can just own it. No processed sugar. I know that tomorrow night, actually, I'm going to break it. So if you want to break it tomorrow, because it's Easter, if you're eating the eggs or if you're eating anything with a matzah or whatever, do it. But then I'm going back again from Saturday, no sugar. And guess what? Any of you have candida, any of you have yeast infection or craving, sugar is the same level of drugs like heroin and cocaine in the brain. So if we're going to do it, you bake the cake today, amazing. Enjoy it. Have a piece or two. Give it to others. Don't worry about it. That's what we don't need to have the excess. But once that you make that decision, no sugar, then the next level, whatever it is that you are having difficulties with. So that client that I spoke to today, unfortunately, she was under the habit of consuming substances. And the only reason that she did it, the only reason that she was consuming those substances was that she can escape from the experience. And once that we have cleared that experience of that abuse, of that rape, of that penetration, she didn't have to actually escape her body. And she was present. I actually invited her to be in her body. And her aura changed and she had more strong yellow in it. More strong, the other back colors were like red, and which means that she was present because that is the color of the lower chakra. Now, lower chakra doesn't mean that you're not spiritual. It just means that you can actually be in your body. They are all kind of red. For example, we had the beautiful Adam who joined us now, and when he came, he was all pumped up and he had this massive red energy, but it wasn't too much of a bright, happy, right red energy. After a few sessions and after 1 month of therapy, it was like such different color. Right, Maestro? Hello. So this is where we change ourself, our energies, our residue, our intentions, our thoughts, our programs. Everything is shifting when you are ready to do that. And now he's soaring like the amazing mogul, like giant that he is, and fulfilling his mission to inspire so many other people. So what are you going to do for yourself in order to inspire yourself? What do you need to do in order to do that, right? You're all bright, sun, shining stars. Who are you? What is it that you need to be and to do? And you see, if I could have the charger plugged now to my ear, it will be full of energy. I just filled myself with energy by being a vessel of the Creator for you. So I'm now full of energy. So I want to thank you all for listening and even being on this live, because thank you. I needed you to fulfill me, to say, yeah. And I just totally pushed away all the upset that I was with before. Let me tell you what is I Am Free. I think last week we had I Am Free as well. I am, darling, I'm just going to do it a shorter live today. So, is that you, Kieran? From, yeah, are you in Byron? Okay, free. I'm doing it for me and for you. So I am free. This is an action elixir combination, overcoming deep insecurities. Say with me, I'm now free in my expression. My voice is loud and clear. My communication is flowing, and I release any judgment, and I enjoy my personal power. And it has titanium. It has Canaan, and it has yellow. It is all about your personal power. It is all about your strength. And yes, believe in yourself and it will always be served. The question is, what do you believe and how much do you believe? And it's a really powerful lesson. So that is it. Do you have any questions? Are you willing to take this opportunity of the full moon, of the strength, of the Passover, of the eclipse, of the Easter, of the Ramadan, of the full universal energy of transformation? Are you ready to transform your life? Because this is what it's all about. Does that make sense, my beautiful viewers and listeners? Do you have any questions? It's actually in my book, The Sun and the Moon. I believe it's chapter 21. Opa, I literally open it on it. I love it. Here, let me just read you one paragraph. So this is from lesson number 21. Gee, I know my book. All right, the strength of balance. The energies of the sun and the moon, the masculine and the feminine, cannot be experienced independently of the other. They merge and they balance as they are represented by the symbol of the yin and the yang. Our personalities are informed both by the strength of the masculine and the emotional sensitivity of the feminine. Everything is connected to form our whole. If we choose to sublimate a part from the whole, we might find ourselves disconnected. So if you are just masculine or feminine, it's not going to be balanced. There will be times that we retreat to the dominant strength of either the masculine or feminine. This movement arrives like at the changing of the tides or the seasons. As we move between the two extremes, the key is to try to arrive at your center, at the place where you know what your soul is here to achieve. At this place of balance, we may be fully within our power and connected to who we are. We can then choose whose energies we mix with to continue our process of evolution, expansion, and growth. Does that make sense? And remember, we all came from our mother's womb. It was very dark, but it wasn't evil. So that darkness coming out to the light, this is the part that we want. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions for me, beautiful people? I'm going to give you a reading now if you wish to get a card from Survive to Thrive, Empowerment Cards by yours truly. Let me shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling. This is what it's about, right? Write me if you want a card or do little emoji. Would you like me to pull you a card? If you'll see the size of the pot of the soup that I have. Oi, oi, oi. Who wants a card? Who is here and wants a card? Caroline Gearlings, you're the first one. Caroline, today you are balanced. I am now in full balance in every area of my life. Ba-boom. Well done. Amin, you're the first one. One card for Oslam. Right. And then for you. So for Oz, nourishment. I think you need to eat more. Oz shed like 60 or 70 kilos. 2 little people she lost there. I am now willing, ready, and able to move my body, eat healthy, nourishing food, and be hydrated. Okay, and the second card for Amin. Amin, you're opening up. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfill me. Boom. Okay, Khubi. Haruka Bird, a card for you all the way to Japan. Refresh. Every cell in my body feels refreshed and energized right here, right now. Okay? Dr. Watson, a card for you. You are now choosing to move trusting. So more trust is coming to you there, darling. I choose to move forward in my life, and I am now willing, ready, and able to fly high Perhaps you're manifesting a promotion there. Very good. Hayal. Oh, sorry. First of all, Natalie. Natalie, a card for you. Integrity and clarity. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clear. Amazing. And then, Hayal, how are you? Your card is happiness. You are into the happiness. I am now willing, ready, and able to have happiness in my life. I am happiness. It's a pleasure, beautiful. Who else is here? That is good. That is good. A card for Vicky. Vicky is frustrated. I now choose to see the big picture and release and transform my frustration into love. Okay. Is there anyone here from Sydney? In 2 weeks, I'm going to be in Sydney doing an aura photography event, so I can actually see you if you need to. Francis, the card for you. Thank you for asking and happy birthday. My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. Okay. Miss Mills, the card for you. Communication. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my emotions in a constructive way. I communicate in a higher form of love. And as well for you, Tracy, blame and choosing to change. I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. And a card for myself. Ultimate love. Okay. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways of love, joy, and happiness. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways of love, joy, and happiness. Adam, are you still here? Adam, the card for you is trapped. I'm not sure why you're feeling trapped, but I no longer feel trapped. I am now free to shine my light. And you see, this is exactly how we spoke about of what it is. Shine your light. Anyone else? Did I miss anyone else? I don't know. If you are in Sydney, write me in private and I will communicate with you and see what we can do. If there are no more questions, I'll see if I can see you next week again. So I want to thank you for showing up, because you showed up, I showed up. So you made me more accountable. A card for Helen. Helen, see the big picture. Okay. I'm now willing, ready, and able to see the big picture and achieve and enjoy my goals. What Oz, I gave you a card. You want another card? You are now free from any sticky situations. I now choose to fly. I am free to fly. Beautiful. Anyone else? You have COVID. Why do you have COVID? Oh, Helen, you are here. You are listening. Beautiful. Helen, you're no longer trapped. Boom. Okay. No, Helen, you need to see the big picture. Talk to me, please, on private, okay? So, people, I love you. I thank you for being here. And you show up, and I show up. Also, I gave 2 readings for you and Amin. Okay? Enjoy all your weekend. Enjoy the eclipse. Enjoy your freedom. Enjoy your exodus. Enjoy everything, okay? I love you all. My pots are calling me. Be well. Bye-bye.